Welcome to a special moment in the college football calendar, the SEC Championship game, the original conference championship game with a long history of classic moments and legendary performances. Welcome, folks, to the classic Cotton Bowl right in the heart of Dallas, Texas. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Texas Longhorns, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. Bringing it out, it's Bennett. Solid coverage here. They get it at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. To the air, it's Russell. Catch hauled in here over the middle. He's stopped, but he gets out across the 25-yard line.
My gosh, this defense heard all week about stopping this receiver. If you're going to do anything to have a chance to win, you got to stop this guy. In the very first play of the game, first down and big yards.
That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Keeping it on the ground here. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Here's the 2nd down play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's gone in. What a catch. Make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34. Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up. They'll try the ground game here with the running back.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Off the play fake. Looking to throw the football. Oh, they've got him on the blitz.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time. Allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Hale. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Aggressive start. To throw, it's Russell. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on 4th down when you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a 1st down.
Alabama now operating in the red zone. And here's the handoff. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off, and there's nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play clock, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Takes the handoff again. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Solid drive to start this conference championship game. Now, can they convert on third down in the red zone? Offense looking to throw the ball. Delivers quickly to the left side. Touchdown! Crimson Tide. They grab the early lead. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution on that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Scanning the field, it's Owens. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it in the open. It's a solid gain, moves the ball out to the 28.
And just like that, this offense is out of the gate. What a way to get this game started. Obviously, they have a premier receiver, found a one-on-one matchup, and the first play of the game they take advantage of.
The offense with some pre-snap motion. Offense will keep it on the ground here.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held them just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at second day, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
The pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
After the second down incompletion, will have to convert here on third down and 8. Bringing pressure. Then as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Offense coming back onto the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Tackled after a small pickup there.
You know, even though positive yards are gained here, I think the defense has to be happy on how they prepared coming into the game for these kind of different looks. They looked very aware that these formations and plays could happen on any given down. Important third down play coming up.
throw. It's Russell. Quick throw to his receiver. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now, big decision coming up here on 4th.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9.
Love this early in the game by this defense. Taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Looking for the wideout. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
So he finds one of his favorite targets. Kirk, defense thinking, what do we have to do to stop this guy?
How about the double coverage on 3rd down? Great call to be able to try to take away this highly touted wide receiver. And the quarterback is still looking to go to his guy for the conversion, and he comes through. No wonder he keeps throwing him the football.
He's brought down, but not before they gain to the 42-yard line.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on 1st down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Back to pass. It's Owens. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. That play will move the sticks. Set him up 1st down at the 42. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. And at the end of the 1st quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the 2nd period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Ball handed off. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Defense is coming after him. Longhorns are going to keep this drive rolling.
I really like this call by this offense on 2nd and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up a nice 1st down. On
the ground, it's Washington.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
2nd down after that previous play. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Oh, what a grab! They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal.
Nice play-action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
1st and goal, handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fix. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
No gain on 1st makes it 2nd down and goal from the 7. Back to throw. It's Owens. Touchdown, Texas. Adding 6 more points to the total. Methodical but effective, Kirk. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in the conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layer in all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. The BAT ties the game here in the 2nd quarter now. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Adams. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. Onto the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Here's the handoff. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. They'll ride the back again here. Moves the ball to 25. Good enough for a 1st down.
Chris, I don't know. There's just something about that Bama uniform. When they run the football, it just feels right. It's a combination of having those big offensive linemen, a really physical approach at the line of scrimmage, and backs that are able to pick up 1st downs like that right there. Beautiful play.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on 1st down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Dropping back. It's Russell. This time it's complete. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a 1st down.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
Can they convert on 3rd down and keep this drive rolling? Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Snags the quick throw. That'll pick up a 1st down. They'll spot it at the 38.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
1st down, looking to throw the football. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So 2nd and 10 after the previous play. There's the handoff. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid gain.
Critical moment in this conference championship. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. And the back now goes in motion. Looking to pass. It's Russell. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense. In man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. You can see he's a dangerous return man. They finally grab him, but he sets the offense up in pretty good field position. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. And now the handoff. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Second down play coming up. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Big man finally brought down by the quarterback. That was a tough assignment.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. Throwing up play action. He'll throw it now. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. He'll field the punt. And the returner brought down by the coverage team now. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Dropping back, it's Russell. Looking deep downfield to the left. Aggressive call, a deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
An incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. Using the ground game here, tailback has the handoff. He's tackled just short of the 20-yard line. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. Third down coming up after that running play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab near the sticks. It's Bennett. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
What a huge play for this offense as this half is coming to a close. Here's where you've got to get a little greedy, because what seemed like a drive where you're happy to maybe come up with 3 points, now you've got a real shot to maybe put the ball in the end zone.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back. Pass rush closing in. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Man, that's how you respond after giving up such a big play through the air. The next play, you get after the quarterback, make some adjustments, and come up with a nice sack.
Pass protection, a serious issue. Another sack makes it 2nd and long. Toss play, running right. Breaks into open space. Ball carrier wrapped up and brought down.
What a job to bounce back by this offense. They get all the yardage back that they lost on this run and more. Now they're back on track with a very manageable 3rd and short.
Crucial 3rd down play coming up after that run. Scanning the field. It's Russell. Grab near the sticks. It's Bennett. That's big. They convert on 3rd and set him up 1st down from the 32.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. He'll hand it off.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a 1st down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Freshman shows inexperience. Lucky it didn't get intercepted. Big moment here in this championship game. 3rd and short in the 8th play of the drive. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. The pass rush gets home. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their 1st of the half.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
He knocks it through with confidence.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Back to pass. It's Owens. Lets it go quickly. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
Because anytime a receiver runs around, he's looking to create separation for the quarterback to give him a nice target. That's always what you're going to see anytime you have a successful route. What we just saw here, complete opposite. They're lucky that ball was just knocked away.
Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
I know this guy believes in his receivers. I don't blame him. There's a lot of talent out there. But throwing into double coverage like that, that's how you throw picks.
Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Will bring him down. The defense punctuating the second quarter with a big play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. The running game's really been held in check so far. Let's see if they can get it going or if they choose to pass and try to cut into this lead. Brought down, but broken tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Oh, it's a nice route here by the wide receiver in tight man coverage, breaking towards the sideline. How about the quarterback? The placement of the football out in front where only his guy could get his hands on it.
Important second down play coming up. Looking for a gap. It's Washington. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, here we are in the second half, and this run defense is living up to their billing as a top 10 run defense. This running back can't get anything going and is still yet to break 20 yards on the ground for the game.
And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
The Longhorns will line up on 1st and 10. Ball handed off. First down, looking for more now. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield to the 48. The offense is fired up to begin the second half. That's the kind of play they've needed to give them a spark.
Absolutely. I know they're down in this game. Clearly something was said at halftime to try to get this offensive line engaged, and it looks like it's working. They're playing with a different kind of energy. Let's see if they can do it again.
They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down.
Great execution here by this offense against zone coverage with a curl route. Hit that last step in your drop. You see where you want to go with it. Put it right on his shoulder for a first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of the play.
Well, the offensive line is completely occupied with that defensive front. That freed up that linebacker to shoot right through that gap and blow up the ball carrier. What a play.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to throw. It's Owens. Grab down the middle. It's Washington. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up.
The offense gets some positive yards here, but they're going to be short of the first down marker to set up 4th down. Really good job by the defense of tackling and the awareness to keep him short of that first down marker.
Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. A solid kick. And that will tie the game here.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Bringing it out. It's Bennett. Be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Really good job here showing discipline by this defense. Seeing that corner route did exactly what they needed to do to be in position to make that an incompletion.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And there's the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
To throw, it's Russell. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Finally brought down after an explosive play for this offense. Big game.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Second down after that run on the previous play. And he'll set up to throw. With the catch, it's Hale. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
So now from the 29, it's 3rd down and short. You see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course, thinking touchdown. Can he make it to the marker? That play more than enough for a 1st down. Sets him up at the 24.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. To the air, it's Russell. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Tied up here in the 3rd quarter. These 2nd down and long plays become important as they try to avoid 3rd and long. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He's hit as he throws it. He makes the ground. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. 1st and goal from the 9.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a 1st down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
The Tide offense line up here on 1st and goal. They're going to run it here. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down and goal upcoming. Trying for the touchdown, they'll test the left side. He's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about 3rd down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here, whether they run it or throw it. You get a stop here and maybe holding the 3 points.
Game moves the ball to the 4. It's third down and goal. Dropping back. It's Russell. Looking for 6. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. All the way back for a score. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And after the extra point, it's a 17-10 lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Bennett. They'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. They'll hand it off. He shreds the tackle.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. Sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. To throw, it's Russell. Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Bennett. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Toss it to the back, running left. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Now it's second down here. A play action, looking to throw. Quick throw to the left. What a catch! The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the fourth quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
Crucial third down play right here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He's wide open. Look out. And he's into the end zone. But hold on. There's a flag now. This might be coming back. So the potential game-tying score wiped away by the penalty as time is running out. That could be one of the crucial moments of this game. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Stepping back, it's Russell. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. They move the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Looking to throw it on first down. He's got it with room to run. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
The offense getting closer to a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. The back's got it. First down and more. He's still running. He's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Back to throw again. The pocket breaking down. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Chris, this offense coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
Looking downfield, it's Russell. Hit just as he throws the ball. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting ear-hole. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Pressure is coming. Oh, he misfires again. 3 in a row.
Oh, Chris, the quarterback and the receiver just not quite on the same page there on that 3rd down and long. But at this point in the game, you got to consider going for this. They need a touchdown.
So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. Oh, and he knocks it right through.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. The Longhorns offense takes the field. This game just got tighter. The temptation might be to sit on this lead, but we'll see how aggressive they get. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Hey, I can understand the play call here, backed up deep in your own territory, working with the lead in the 4th quarter, but you got to be careful of being too conservative, because this defense right now, they're trying to get the football back, and they're selling out against this run game.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. Looking to pass, it's Owens. Caught near the sticks, it's Winston. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Goes out of bounds after a solid game.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Longhorns getting set on 1st and 10. He's going to hand this off. Runs through the defender. Uses the stiff arm and gets past the marker before being taken down.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
It's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. 1st down now. They'll run it here. And they try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
One of the biggest plays we've had so far. 3rd down, and the crowd really getting into it. Looking to scramble now. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Well, how many times do we see this late in the 4th quarter? You know the pass rush is going to be there. They're getting after him. They're getting upfield. They get a great push. But what do they create? Space and lanes. And he takes off and picks up a 1st down.
Chewing clock with the running game. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
Yeah, I like this call here late in a game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And he's got it again. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
Chris, at this stage of the football game as an offensive coordinator, you're thinking about a couple things. You're playing with the lead. You have great field position. Keep running the football. And the importance of that is the clock will continue to move, and you have a chance to be able to ice this victory.
For the offense, a chance to extend the lead, but more importantly, milk the clock here late in the game. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. The defense desperate to get the football back, trailing here late. So it sets up a 2nd and goal from the 4. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
All right, here we go. This is really it. And the defense knows that if the offense is able to score here, it's essentially over. It's mano-a-mano at the line of scrimmage. Let's see which side can gain the most leverage.
They get closer, but now they line up on 3rd and goal from the 1. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. And he's got it, no problem.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, that's almost too easy. Nice kick.
come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Bennett. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Looking downfield, it's Russell. He's running out of time here. The pass is intercepted. He could go. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
I get wanting to be aggressive, but down late in the game like this, that's a throw you just can't make. And now, they're probably not going to get the ball back. This could end up costing them the game.
Suddenly, off the interception, it's 1st and goal for this offense. And the quarterback will take a knee. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. Looks like the offense will just take a knee here. They come to the line in victory formation, looking to run out the clock and secure the W. Wow, what a tremendous run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves champions of the SEC. That's one of the most difficult titles to earn in this sport. And now with the playoff looming, they can find out how they fare against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.